the only way. It's the only way. If this is your first time hearing it, welcome to the world. Welcome to the jungle. Semen retention is the only way a woman can love a man. Women think that they know what love is today. No, they don't even know. They've never experienced love. The modern woman has never experienced love, in my opinion, because they've never experienced a man, in my opinion. Men do not exist. Men do not exist. Shades of men exist. We're working with something, a shadow of a man. That's what exists today. It's ubiquitous in society. But a woman's never experienced a man, truly. Maybe there's always those select few out there. There's real men out there that are actually retaining their seed, retaining their masculine energy. But they're rare, obviously. Rare. In this society, this hyper-sexualized society, rare. Men do not, they are constantly, it just makes sense. They are constantly giving away the one thing that makes them who they are. It's that simple. They're giving away the one thing, the only thing that makes them who they are. It is their manhood. It is their life force. It is everything to them. They are giving it away every single day. They are under a spell. Men are under a spell. They are under a hex. They are under a spell of giving away their energy. They are addicted to the baser desire of lust. And their greatness is gone as a result. The reason it doesn't work between men and women today, men are walking away. Women are dominating everything. Super powerful. Thinking that they can be men. Thinking that they can have high body counts. They can, sky's the limit. Just going through man after man after man. Getting attention on social media, thinking that everything has to get provided for them. They are dominant. You see? They're dominant. They don't respect men because they've actually never experienced a man before. This is the problem. They are acting like men because men are not acting like men. Somebody has to act like a man around here. And yes, it's awful. Obviously, it's awful. We as men, we despise this. But instead of just sitting around despising it and hating that women are so masculine and just taking men for a ride and doing damage on them, this, and that, getting half of all of his stuff, getting alimony, getting child support, getting half the house, getting half this, getting half that. I've seen it. I've seen it over and over again happen to people that are close to me. I've witnessed what women can do. I know the depths to their manipulation, and it is terrifying. They are incredible. They are truly incredible, frightening. They are frightening beings. If they're not I was going to say controlled, but yeah, controlled. If they're not in a place of utter admiration and awe and respect of something greater than themselves, of something that they can't touch, they can't feel, they can't know. They can't know it. But they want to. They want to touch it. They want to feel it. They want to know it. And if men retain their energy, they never will. And they'll constantly feel that attraction to you. You have something that they just don't have. And they respect you because you're not willing to give it up. You're not willing to give it up for them. You see that there's a purpose to your energy, that your energy is everything. That's how you create in this world. That's how you're going to be the best man that you could possibly be. That's how you're going to dominate your world. And she's going to love it. She's going to be in utter admiration and awe of you every single day that you withhold this energy, because she sees that he's not like everybody else. He's not weak. It don't matter how good I look or how sweet I talk or how much guilt or shame I throw his way. It all just bounces off of him. He don't even feel it. And this is the thing. There's so much information out there today, and I've spoken of this in other videos at length. It's crazy how men today, they're trying to figure it out. They're trying to desperately go into their mind and figure out some combination of behaviors and things to say and body language. I just need the right information, just the secret technique to get a woman to love me, to respect me, to keep a woman, right? It's often easy to get a woman, very difficult to keep a woman, damn near impossible to keep a woman. Married men will tell you this. It wasn't hard getting her. The problem was keeping her. But they're looking for some technique. They're looking for information. And I'm here to tell you, it's not out there. It don't exist. You are looking for something that don't exist because it's not out there. It's in here. It's within you. The only answer you need of how to get a woman to respect you and love you is within you, my guy. Men have to figure this out. They have to get to this point where you throw out all of what you think women are attracted to and what they want and all this information. It's all just, a lot of it's contradictory and recursive, and a lot of it just don't make sense. Dating coaches and marriage counselors and guys that are trying to sell you the alpha male thing, they're going to tell you all these different things. But again, I've said before, knowing what to do and actually embodying it are two completely different things. They're two completely different things. To be something is for it to be natural and organic. You can't fake it. You can't fake it with women. Women know. They will always know the real man. The reason why you can't keep a woman is because you're not real. That's just the cold hard truth. If you weren't able to keep your woman satisfied, if you weren't able to keep her, if she left you, if she divorced you, if she took half of all your stuff, if your girlfriend cheated on you, if she disrespects you in public, the cold hard truth is that you made that happen. You were not it. You were not it. You just weren't it. And a lot of guys, they try to fake being it. You can't fake being it. You either are or you aren't. You either are or you aren't. And this is hard for us to wrap our minds around, because there is no set way that a man is supposed to act. All of us are different embodiments. All of us are different expressions of energy. All you need to do is retain your energy, your unique masculine charge, And whatever that expression manifests itself to be, you will attract the woman that you're supposed to attract. It's not about attracting all women. Yes, all women will be attracted to you on semen retention to some level, because you'll have this masculinity that other men just don't have. And it's ineffable. It's something that you can't describe, you can't touch. Women can't even pinpoint what it is. If somebody would ask a woman, why is that man so attractive that's on semen retention, she won't be able to say, she won't be able to articulate it. These are things that are, there are certain actions and behaviors and mannerisms, ways of thinking, patterns of thinking, things that stand pressure and stand the test of stress. When a woman tests you, when life throws things at you, when it throws all of its uncertainty, all of its chaos at you on a daily basis. If a woman you can't fake being able to handle this stuff. You either can do it or you cannot. These are things that are important to women. Women want to see a man that can corral life, that has a dominion over the things that happen to him, that seems to exude a power over what happens in his vicinity. He's not bombarded by things, set off course, doesn't know what to do, thinking in dysfunctional ways, doesn't know how to think properly through things, doesn't know right from wrong, looks to her to tell him what's right and wrong, as if it's crazy. As if you were wrong and you need a woman to tell you that you're right. No, a man knows. A man knows if he's right or wrong. We are the more moral beings. Eve was the one who ate the apple, not Adam. Men are the moral beings. We are the leaders. If we're the leaders, if we are the dominant force, which we are, if you retain your energy, it will be undeniable to the world. We only are thinking that, oh, maybe we're equal and maybe we're not this. And we have all these mind explanations. We have all these mind justifications for what men are doing wrong and what is a man and all these things. No, it all goes out the window if you just retain your energy. It's done. The debate has ended. It's over. Class dismissed. Men are running the ship again, and it's not even close. It's not even close. Because it was always meant to be that way. And you are going to be the morally superior being. Because you have this energy, you have this masculine charge, you have this leadership energy within you. If you think of the lowest soldier in some sort of regiment and you think of the general, would you make the soldier the more moral being? Would you make him know what's right and wrong? Would you have the general not know? Would you have him be the one that's looking to the little soldier, the little infantry guy for what's right and wrong? Well, that makes no sense. Guys get fooled in it. Like, guys are great for all of their lives while they're single. They're just chilling, having a great time with their boys, doing this, doing that, having a good time, everything's good. And then suddenly when they're in a relationship, all of a sudden they get tricked and fooled under a spell of thinking that they're suddenly like a bad person and they don't know how to act. No, it's all mind games. It's all tricks. It's all an illusion. It's all meant to steal power from you. And you would see through it. You would see through it if you had the masculine energy within you. It would be undeniable. It would be clear. It would be set for you there You probably wouldn't even have gotten in a relationship with that woman to begin with if you had this energy. You wouldn't even have given her the time of day because you would have seen, yeah, your red flags all over the place. I'm good. Modern women don't even know. This is how far gone society is. Modern women, even women that are older, I don't think that they know. I don't think that women have ever really come across men who are retaining their masculine energy, that are chaste, that are sexually disciplined, that require that from their female counterpart. If men start to do this, women will follow. Oh, we don't follow no man. Oh, we don't need no man. No, you will. You will. Best believe you will. If we require it and we have our masculine energy within us, yeah, you're doing it. Absolutely, no question. That's the thing, is these women can only act the way that they act. They can only do what they're doing in society today because they have no leader. They have no man to look up to. They don't have daddy around. They have little boys around. That's why women are like, women love men today like they love like their children or like their brother or something. Like what do mothers do to their sons? Yes, they can love their sons, but they don't respect them. They're not sexually attracted to their sons, obviously. They love them, but they're telling them what to do. They're instructing them. They're punishing them. They're acting like authorities over them. That's how women are acting towards men today. That's how they're acting towards their husbands. That's how they're acting towards their boyfriends. And it does really come down to, I think it is really as simple as men just don't have their masculine energy. They don't have their masculine charge. What do you expect? If you're not a man, then yes, you're going to get treated like a boy. You're going to get treated as such. Women are the signal. As much as we don't like how they are today, as much as we don't like how they're acting today and what they're doing to men, they are the signal. They are important information. Their pain, the pain that they are inflicting on men, is absolutely necessary. It is crucial for men to digest this, to understand this, and to realize that this is important information. This is pure signal. This is telling you something. This is telling you something's wrong. Women are the reflection. They are showing us that something is wrong with ourselves. That's it. And yes, they're awful today. They're awful, but men are too. Men are too. Men don't want to look in the mirror and realize, wow, I need to live a life of pain. I need to live a life of discipline. I need to demand more of myself. I need to take charge of my life. I need to retain this energy. Build up more and more capacity to build up more and more energy within my organism. Build up more and more capacity, more potential for energy to course through this vessel, this conduit. That way I can be more powerful in this world. I can actually take the world by storm. That is what a man is supposed to be. And when a woman sees this, I've seen this today in real life. Masculine women too. Masculine women, dominant women that aren't even attractive. They have great jobs. They make a lot of money. They make more money than I do. They don't even look that good. A lot of them, that tends to be a thing. The women who make a lot of money, they don't tend to really look that good, but might be a connection there. But they will Immediately, it's almost like they snap into their feminine immediately when I'm around. When I come across them in my jobs, most of them I come across in my jobs, or maybe, going to the store or something like that, the gym. But immediately I can see it. They're just reverential. What do you want? Like, I get women helping me, like trying to go out of their way to help me. It don't even make sense. Why are you helping me? They can see the way that I act, the way that I handle myself, the way that I'm doing things. It shows a clearness of mind. It shows an efficiency. It shows a calmness. It shows an assurance. It shows that I have control over what's going on. None of us have control, but you get the idea. I know what I'm doing, and she can just rest and relax. I know what I'm doing because I have the energy. I am sexually disciplined. I love myself. I believe that there's more to my life and more to me than just giving away my energy to sluts and Jezebels on the internet. That the female body is the most enticing trap. It's the devil's greatest trap. It's the devil's greatest trick. It's what keeps men weak, and it's done a number. It's doing a number on men today. And men, this is the one thing. This is the hardest thing for men. It's the hardest thing. It's the one thing they don't want to look at. They don't want to look at this. But it's right there. It's right behind the curtain they don't want to look behind. It's right there. And it is difficult. Obviously, it's the most difficult internal struggle for a man. To retain his semen? Are you kidding me? It's the hardest thing internally that a man will do in his life. But the rewards are everything. They're worth it. And I strongly believe that this is the key reason. This is really the only reason why men and women just don't work today. Why it's completely reversed. Why women are more acting the man and men are acting more the woman. Why women are just all-time highs of equality and power in society. Why feminism is rampant. A woman can only respect and love a man that retains his masculine energy. That is a man. Don't ask me how this works. Don't ask me the particulars of how this will work. Just even to think about that, to even think about how most of these guys think about how to interact with women and how to be with women. They're thinking about, they're too much in the mind. They're thinking about, I gotta act like this, and I gotta do this, and I gotta, no. It should all just be natural. You shouldn't even be thinking. You shouldn't be thinking around a woman. You shouldn't be thinking around a woman. If you're thinking around a woman, there's something wrong. You should just be acting. Just do. If you're the real deal, then your actions will just be right. It will be right for her. She will love it. Because the energy is more intelligent than our mind. Energy is more intelligent than what your mind garbage is going through your brain. All these things that you tell yourself, all this sense that you're trying to make, all these logical deductions and connections you're trying to make, energy don't give a fuck about that. It don't. It thinks all that stuff is stupid. Energy is the real intelligence. That's the real intelligence. That's more intelligent than you can ever imagine. You working on autopilot, you in a flow, you just knowing, you just know what to do. That's a beautiful state. That's a beautiful state to be in. That's what a woman wants. That's what she senses. That's what she senses in a real masculine man. And today's women, I'm telling you, have never actually really come across this. Men don't exist. Men don't exist. All right, I gotta start my day here, so I'm gonna end it there. That's it. That's the video.